Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Um, if you are new here, welcome to Everyday Comfort. I'm on a journey where I've lost 32 pounds within the last year. I've lowered my A1C and I've normalized my thyroid. I've done that by hydroponics, growing my own vegetables and herbs, making sourdough, and also doing pantry staples. Getting back to basics, basically going from processed foods to more traditional homemade foods, having clean ingredients, knowing what I'm putting in my body. And I share it here, and hopefully you guys can join me on my journey. So welcome. Today is day 5 of Vlogmas. We've made it to the end of Vlogmas for me for 2024. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the last 4 days because I have. I plan to end it on a very good note. Today we are making homemade healthy Rice Krispie treats. We're going to use several different cereals. Now, I think you have seen, like in a previous video, I showed you how to make homemade honey smacks. That can also be a gift too, actually. Or my sourdough cinnamon rolls. That can be a gift as well. I'll link those below, those videos below, so you can go back and check those out. But yeah, in our honey smacks video, I used kamut, which is a puffed wheat cereal. We added our own syrup and coated the cereal, and there you have it. We're going to do a similar thing here. So I have here puffed brown rice cereal. I also have puffed quinoa and our old-fashioned rolled oats. All 3 of these are going to go in our Rice Krispie treats. So we're going to start by getting 2 cups of our rice. And the reason I made mention to the homemade honey smacks was in that recipe, I toasted the cereal for a few minutes before adding everything and incorporating it. We're going to use that same premise here. We're going to toast the cereal in the oven for a little bit first before we add it into our mixture and then make the treats. These you can find on Amazon. You have a high fiber content in these, as well as other nutritional properties. You know, like you can get manganese off of this, and it's just a healthier alternative. All right. And in making our Rice Krispie treats, we're going to use the homemade marshmallows that I made on day 1 of Vlogmas. So it's kind of a full circle type of situation. I'm really excited about it. Okay, and I'll also need 2 cups of quinoa. I put down some parchment paper, but I did not grease it or anything. That's not necessary. Just didn't want it to, just wanted to be easier in getting it out. Okay. And then we're going to add 1 cup of our rolled oats. Let's get these incorporated together. I have the oven set to 350. And we're going to give these a little toast in the oven. I'll be right back after they're toasted. Okay, so while the cereal is toasting, we can actually start on the mix that we're going to use as sweetener to add to the cereal. So what I'm going to add is 4 tablespoons, which is like 1/4 of a cup of butter. We're going to brown the butter in here and get like a nutty type of flavoring rendered from the butter before we add the homemade marshmallows in, and then we'll add a splash of vanilla and get it all mixed up and incorporated. So I need to get a butter knife, and I'm using Kerrygold grass-fed butter. Unsalted, because I'm going to be adding a little bit of salt in this recipe. So let me put this on the stove and I'll be right back. Okay, we are now at the point of our brown butter, which means all the milk solids have been pretty much caramelized along with the butter. Now we're going to add our marshmallows. Okay, I'm slowly stirring to get it to melt. I may need to put it back over the heat to finish the rest of this. It's starting to dissolve, if you can see. Yeah, let me put it back on the stove. Okay, so we've browned the butter. We've added the marshmallows. So we have this bit of mixture here. What I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla, and we need a pinch of salt. Beautiful. Okay, So we're gonna mix that well. Okay, and now I am going to not grab this hot pan with my hands. And we're going to slowly try to incorporate this toasted cereal. If I can do this way. I wish you could smell like the toastiness of the cereal with the caramelization of this butter and marshmallows. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's almost too good to think that it's healthy. Okay, start mixing it together a little bit. Half and half, not to overdo it. Oops. Okay, we tried to do it as close to neat as possible. Okay, we're getting all of this cereal and delicious sauce incorporated. Now, I have never made Rice Krispie treats at home. That's not something I've actually ever wanted to try, but I think I came in at the right time with this healthier version. I can tell you that because this smells great. So I know that it's going to be good. All right, so I think we got that well incorporated. Let me get this out the way and we'll get our dish to be able to put it in there to set the mixture. Now my gut tells me I should grease it just a little bit to be able to get this stuff out of here later. So I'm just going to do just a bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit, and brush it around just so there's ease for it to come out later once it's all set together. And again, I'm using my spray of ghee and grapeseed oil. It doesn't add any flavor. So, all right, everything just sounds like it's popping and everything. Look at this. Hey, let's move this over. Okay. I'm going to put this out of the way so it can set. We'll give it a couple of hours and we should be able to cut into this thing and try it. I am really eager to try it because it smells so good. If you have a decorative gift box or treat box or anything, maybe like get it from the Dollar Tree, you can cut these up and put them in there, wrap it up with some, ribbon and twine and stuff. That'll really make a really nice gift. Okay, this is what it's looking like. And we'll come back in about an hour. Well, an hour turned into a few hours later. Sorry, you guys. I was getting I was getting ready to put my hair up and everything for bed, and I said, "Wait a minute! I haven't checked on these Rice Krispie treats." So yeah, let's see where we're at. I got nervous and put some parchment paper in here because I just really was concerned. Look at that. Okay. Now, what I will say is, and I don't know if it is because of the brand of gelatin that I used, it's a little bit softer, but you do see that pull in there from the marshmallow. It's good. It's it's got a nice vanilla taste to it because of course I did put in the vanilla bean paste. It just really absorbed the properties of the marshmallow, and then you have the brown butter. You gotta mix the marshmallow with that has that caramel flavor to it. But guys, this is really good. And it's healthy. You can box these up. And that's pretty much the end of Vlogmas, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed these past few days because I definitely have. And besides the past few days, the journey we've been on these 7 months has meant so much to me, truly. And I thank you all for being along on this journey with me, supporting me, liking the videos. All of you who are out there, commenting, I really do appreciate it. And I really do enjoy seeing you guys' reactions and stuff to things. So I greatly appreciate it. I'm excited for 2025 because we'll just do more of the same and, you know, um, getting into some new things as I go along and the journey goes along. And if there's anything you want to see, truly, if there's anything you want to see, please list it below. Any ideas that you would like to see me do in the new year. Yeah, I just really am so grateful and so appreciative. So what I have planned is I am going to take off the week of Christmas and New Year's, about 2 or 3 weeks. I think probably 2. And then we'll start getting back at it in January. But I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your family and your friends, truly. And I will see you again in the next year. Take care, friends.